Hello all and welcome to Tink's Tarot. This is your new moon reading for February 2020. Got a new moon in Pisces coming, end of the lunar cycle. Love the Pisces energy. Happy birthday, Pisces, if that is you. And this is the reading. We're going to be doing them sign by sign. We are still in a Mercury retrograde and Mars is moving into some interesting patterns with Saturn and Jupiter. And I have already cleansed everything. Just want to get a little bit more going here. Although honestly, this sage bundle has kind of seen better days and it is just not as nice as I would have it be. But we get a little smoke cleanse going. And today we're going to be doing a chakra reading, some shadow work so that each one of you know what's behind the scenes, what you need to work on. Healing work for this new moon, love message, a message from the mermaids, and some tarot work. So I am going to jump right in. I'm going to try hard not to hit the camera. And we're going to see what we can come up with. So I'm just going to remove everything and get started. And we are going to jump in. I'm just picking out of the air Aries. We're going to jump in with Aries. How are you, Aries? Are you looking forward to this new moon? This is all about your manifestations. It's a very powerful new moon. Use it to your advantage. I always give the disclaimer, number one, I do have dogs and children, and they are home at this point. In order for me to get this reading done, you may hear them. If that is not your cup of tea, this may not be the channel for you. Also, I do shuffle while I talk. So I'll be going over things that I see. I will let you know the messages that I hear. I have done a meditation before setting out to do this recording. Since it is not a pick a card, I will be shuffling on camera, doing my best to read as we go. And since I find, these are just coming right out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As I do find, we got a tower in there. As I do find that your time is as precious as mine, I will try to breeze through these, give you the information that I need. This is a slightly deeper reading. It is not a fully deep reading. I am sorry that the beagle is barking. Hopefully one of the children, I get a message for Aries, will stop him, but usually it means that one of them is actually having a snack and he is going to bark his little head off. Message for Aries. So since I do think your time is precious, I will try to get through these as quick as I can. Remember that these readings are for entertainment purposes only, and it's very much like the Serenity Prayer. Take what you like, leave the rest. Not all of the messages that come through to me are going to be for everyone, but I do put everything out as best I can. Remember that this is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for Aries. Give me some guidance for Aries, please, for this new moon energy. And this is a new moon energy reading, so it's really where are your manifestations, what sort, if you're not sure where to put them, what is coming in front of you, and you know what to look at if you're not sure. Hopefully this will give you some guidance on things to look at to create your manifestations for this beautiful new moon we have in front of us. When it comes to the healing self-help cards, I will be reading those from the book. They are designed to be done that way. They have exercises that are attached that I will be reading to those. And this is for your shadow. What does Aries need to know? What is behind the scenes for Aries that they may not be seeing? What shadow work do they need to be working on? And I may have to stop to get him to stop barking, which would be a shame because I've barely just started. He is persistent, though. I don't know if y'all are familiar with beagles, but they are persistent, like Taurus. I think all of them are Taurus, every single one. They're just created that way. Can I please have a message for Aries for this new moon energy that is coming? And what they need to know, what is behind the scenes, ancestors, spirits, those who have come before us. Can I please have a message for those who can see beyond the veil? What does Aries need to know? Kali, ooh, destruction always looks dangerous, but really, really isn't. Gwabanchek, wrath. Be careful. Be careful of yourself. That is not a wrath is coming card. That is a be aware of yourself and control your wrath card. So you are aware. She looks a little bit scary, but she's not that bad. I have a love message. What is the love energy for this new moon for Aries? My Aries. Can I please have a message of love for those who would speak to me through these cards or other? If you need to speak to me through other, please let me know. Gently, speak to me gently, please. I don't need any massive message. Oh, okay, see, because then the whole deck came apart. Can I please have a simple message for Aries? A simple love message for Aries. I feel like the wrath is that I can't get the dog to stop barking. And if you have any questions on this reading, any comments, you'd like some more insight or further knowledge given, please just let me know. And I will absolutely be happy to help you with that. You can just leave a note in the comments. That will be fine. And let's see. Can I please get a meditation chakra card for my Aries? Can I please get a chakra meditation card for my Aries? Thank you very much. Perfect. Okay. And I think that is everything. We are all set, Aries, to dive in to your reading. So we have the Knight of Wands. This is not a full tarot reading, so I am not going to clarify these any further because we'll be here all night. Knight of Wands, okay, he's a knight of action. He is moving forward. You know, all the knights are charged forth, soldiers, that type. This guy is very, very happy to be taking action for yourself or others. And you do have the Tower. Okay, so you've got some change of energy coming with this new moon. Now remember, this reading is for energy. It is an energy reading. It is not a foretelling. So your change energy. New moon going into Pisces. Expect some serious change. Don't forget we're also at an energy portal right now between the 20th and 22nd of February, and that change in energy is going to be huge. You're going to be starting to feel like you need to come into your authenticity, come into yourself. That's probably what the destruction came up for. Okay? She's here to remind you to be true to yourself. That's always her big moment there. So with the Tower, I really would not be scared of that card. I wouldn't be too worried. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. So do be a little bit careful with your money, okay? If you look at this card, she's very balanced and helping with the children, and that work is getting done. With the Six of Pentacles, you got to be a little bit more careful that's not the case. The energy with your money is that you kind of want to keep on top of it, keep it in your pocket. Recognize that you do have a balance. You know, you're past the five. I'm sorry, I need to get some water. So you are going to hear me drinking a little bit of water today because I am using my headphones, but it's the best way to get the reading done. So excuse me one second. I am going to take a little sip of water. Okay, so, you know, with the Six of Pentacles upside down and the Knight of Wands showing here and this Tower, with destruction coming up in front of you, perhaps you've had some disorder, some confusion that's been around, okay? Which means that she's coming up for you. This Tower energy, the Knight of Wands is showing up because you need to not give up. You need to keep going. You need to walk away from any harsh energies, find a new, calmer energy, walk away from things that aren't serving you at work. Um, but in a good way, in a positive action kind of way. Just recognize that this change is just a transition, okay? You're going to release the old stuff and move into the new. Your divine time is happening. Let's talk about real quick, while we are talking about Kali, I want to talk about Guabanachek. I'm really not sure if that's how you say that or not. But that is the Wrath card. Okay, so this someone could be coming to cause you trouble. Okay, with these two here, let me see. You've got guide, one victim consciousness. Okay, so someone could be coming to cause you trouble. A lot of times when this is a tornado coming into the picture. I don't know if you can see that, and that's the past building up, coming towards. Okay, so don't back down because of somebody else's wrath in this case, but also be careful of your own hot temper. So either way, you want to look for peace with this new moon energy. You want to change that disordered energy. You want it to be peaceful. Be careful with your words, okay? She is the lady of the wind, and you always want to be careful with how far your words can get carried on the wind when she comes up. Okay, she is a heads up kind of goddess. She is a protector and she is a heads up kind of goddess. So you just want to make sure that whatever elements you're working with, that it's a positive, peaceful kind of change is where you want to go with that. While we're speaking about that, let's talk about your manifestation, your um, I keep losing my breath. So where you want to go with your chakra energy and your meditations going into this new moon is really all the way down. This is the Earth Star chakra. It's a number 4. It's for grounding. The trees spread their roots so that they can grow. And in order for you to really enjoy this new change, you're going to need to meditate, feel the earth, feel how deep those roots go, and know that that energy comes all the way up to you because we're all connected, right? So that will help you to get through this new change, Aries, that you're going into. And now let's move into the mermaid messages for you. This is a number 38, and it is guide, a guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. So when this card comes up, it means that you are being given someone that you can trust. This is a soul connection. It is deep. It's not a soul mate, as it were, but it is someone that speaks to your soul, that has good information that you can trust. They will be coming with this new moon. That may be your Knight of Wands, and it may also be that you are someone's mentor or ally. This could be someone coming towards you, or it could be you, either way. But this card really means that someone has your back. You're going to be able to trust them. They're going to be there for a very long time until it is time for them to move forward, okay? You also got 45, Imrama, wonder, voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, and journey of the soul. So look at the brilliance here, this sunset or sunrise that is happening behind her, this journey of the soul that the mermaids are talking about. Okay. Um, this is really, it's not necessarily a physical journey. Like I said, it's this energy shift is all about getting to the root of your soul. Make sure, so sometimes when this card comes up with the boat, sometimes there is a voyage coming. And even though I wanted this to be an energy reading, a lot of times when this card comes up, it is about travel and it is about travel over water, okay? But it will be, if that is the case for you, it is somewhere that your soul has always longed to go, and you should honor that, okay? You you will have a wonderful time and explore that if that is you. Um, if that pilgrimage over water is not one, if that is not in your what is in your destiny with the new moon coming, you're being asked to plan for travel, to get your passport ready, you know, be ready for a voyage, listen to your soul. Okay, it's your soul's time for journey. Now, that could be a literal physical journey, or when you look at this, it could be it could be a metaphysical journey. So it could just be time for your soul to get past that destruction, you know, and really move out of the chaos, out of the disorder, and into your next path. So the next card we're going to look at is your love card. You got a number 30, and that is true love. This love is once in a lifetime. This card is just so beautiful. I absolutely adore. I always point out this unicorn couple here with the tree, because honestly, isn't that, this is the mystical, the most wondrous beauty of love. And remember that love is not just romantic love, although I am getting with this card that it is a romantic love situation. If it's not here now, it's on its way. I'm going to say that if this love that you are looking for, you have not found yet, that it is on its way. And if you are single and happy to be single, this is going to be a self-love card, that you are on the path to what you truly, truly love. Your soul is ready. If that is a self-love situation, keep at it. Do exactly what you're doing, because whatever goodness you are putting forth for yourself, it's not only what you need, it's what the universe needs. So this may already be here, but I'm hearing that it's coming. So I just need to keep saying that. And last but not least, we're going to look at your self-healing new moon energy, and that is a number 12, and you got victim consciousness. And I am going to read from this book. This is the book. So that, let me see if I don't know if I can read that and hold this, but I'm going to try. Okay, so stop blaming others and take responsibility for what you are creating. Okay, and that goes with the Wrath card over here, and also maybe the Six of Pentacles. So let's hear what they have to say. It's easy to think that life is unfair and point a finger at others. If you hear yourself saying, life is unfair, bad things always happen to me, I'm not good enough, nobody cares about me, why me, I can't do what I want to do, etc., you are losing your power. You are nourishing your victim aspect and ascertaining your place in the victim club. I'm just going to take a minute because we don't talk about the victim club. First rule of victim club is we don't talk about victim club. You know what I mean? Your inner victim can stop you from moving forward by creating dramas, making you judge others, telling you that you don't deserve better, and keeping you stuck in a financial rut, which may be the Six of Pentacles. You need to build your internal confidence, self-worth, and courage. Get out of your comfort zone and work on expanding and growing in all areas of your life. The light side of the victim archetype is the victorious part, which can help you to hold your power without getting angry and attacking others. Hi, Wrath. How you doing over there? I'm just going to leave you over there. I'm going to recognize that and move past. Can you hear what I'm saying there? It can also assist you to create healthy boundaries and act from a place of honesty, integrity, compassion, and love. That is amazing. And now I'm just going to read each one of these pages has an action section in case you're interested for your new moon energy. This one says, visualize your inner victim, asked to be aware what you are Ask to be aware when you are acting like a victim. Then ask your inner victim to show you how you could behave in a more empowered way. How do you need to think, feel, and act to be empowered? On a daily basis, ask yourself, am I acting from an empowered, victorious perspective or a victim perspective? That is a difficult, difficult thing to face. That should almost be your shadow work. Healing yourself from that. But also, there may be a guide in that. There may be someone that can help you move forward in that if that is where you are at, Aries. This is your new moon guidance, your new moon energy. So move away from your manifestations that make you a victim. Move into an empowerment. Move into your soul's journey, whether it's actually a physical journey or whether your soul just needs some astral travel, immerse yourself in a book, whatever your soul needs. Take the time, recognize to ground yourself, and also that if your love is here, it is here and it is truth. And if it is not here, it is coming, whether that is an awareness of self and a beautiful self-love, which you may have if you get rid of this victim consciousness and become just as empowered as you could be. But recognize the chaos and disorder that you've been feeling is moving away. This tower energy, it's just a change. It's a full shift. So this new moon, you can expect a full shift into a real positive place. This is an extremely positive reading. I would love to know how it resonated with you. And again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you, Aries, for spending time with me. And remember to look up.